A Starbucks discovered a phone charger in the bathroom that turned out to be a hidden camera. It's a reminder you could be watched anywhere.
She also noticed this small hole.
This guy will go out in public and stalk multiple girls. The thing is, he would show himself in the mirror with a mask on. And because of the stalking situation with multiple females, his channel would then get terminated because of this type of activity. What he would do is, he would go out in the neighborhood and explore for hours and hours and hours just to find somebody who he could just take out his phone and record. And he found somebody inside of a house.
It's a reminder you could be watched
anywhere.
He would just record her, and we don't know the intentions behind it. That's what makes this whole thing creepy. It could be to murder her. It could be to stalk her for trafficking. Or is it just because he have some weird fetish of just recording women without their knowledge?
Man sentenced to life in prison for secretly recording women in dozens of upskirt and undressing videos.
Accused of secretly filming women, allegedly took video recordings of women in intimate settings without their knowledge.
He's accused of recording encounters with women without their knowledge or consent, posted the videos to the website onlyfans.com.
Because he would then go out to the library on the next video, and he would see this girl, she's all alone, she's looking at books, so he would play it off and record her. Then he wanted to step up his game, record her face to face. So he would go to the next aisle, play it off like he's looking for a book and record her, and she has no clue. And then he waits till she leaves and records her. Now, we don't know if he followed her and recorded her all the way till she went home. And then he would put this audio. I want you to listen to it very carefully.
Someday, someone will walk into your life and make you realize why it never worked out with anyone else.
I believe he's just trying to say that it's weird how you can go about your life, meet multiple people, but that one person you just fall deeply in love with. I think he had some sick fascination about women falling in love with him. Because look at the next audio that he then says.
It is a miraculous thing to be able to watch the person you love undetected.
It's a miraculous thing to watch the person that you love. Almost like he's trying to say to us that he loved these women that he's recording, but they don't know that they in love with him yet. Here's where it's about to be creepy. Here's where one theory comes in with this channel. So maybe he worked with these certain girls, and they're not strangers, and he recorded them because he actually know them, right? Maybe he met them off a dating app, maybe he do work with them, or maybe he went to school with them, or maybe they currently in the talking stage. He know where they live because they done met up a couple of times, and he would just go out his way and record them. And that's why he's saying, isn't it weird that someone who loves you is watching you? Isn't it weird and strange how someone can just come into your life and you fall in love with them?
Somebody once said, you don't always get to choose who you fall in love with, but I do.
And then that was it. That was the 2 videos that got him terminated. So women, when you go out and you meet these guys, just know they could have some sick fascination about you, and they could do whatever they want to make it feel like the bond that they have with you is some love story. Like to him, this is a love story, but it's creepy as and he don't realize that. Okay, now look. Y'all got y'all snacks. I done my background way better. It's way better than my last background in my last video. Because I decided to do a theme that matched my channel. Everything is dark horror, crime, murder, mystery, stalking. YouTube, this is not a real body. Do not ban me. Y'all please, can y'all comment to that? Because you just never know. No, I'm serious. Can y'all please tell YouTube that this is not real? Seriously. Shout out Koreax Kenshin. Thank y'all for having y'all snacks. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go get your snacks.
I just started off in your world.
This is beyond creepy. This is beyond strange. Oh, I got the goosebumps. Oh. Because imagine you go to a hotel. No, a resort. But that's still a hotel. It's this hotel resort. Everything that I'm saying is actually happening. I just want y'all to realize that. I'm gonna show y'all pictures, real-time video on what was caught on CCTV. So imagine you go to this resort, hotel, vacation, and you sleep, but you hear a sound. It's the sound of somebody dying. And basically this is what's going on. Remember, everything is real. The guy is crawling out of the door, bleeding to death. No clothes. And he's making a, hell, like, this person is dying. But it's about to get weird, just wait. The man that's hearing this at the hotel resort don't know though. He just hear a noise. He didn't even bother checking. So he calls the front desk and he says, I think somebody out there needs help. I don't know if they're drunk. I don't know what's going on, but I know that this person definitely needs help. Long story short, it was this rich couple. The guy in this couple was a millionaire. He was a millionaire. He was worth $500 million. And when the people went up to the room, they see in the hotel that he's no longer alive. He's dead and he's been stabbed over 20 times. Or at least 20 times. So then they go in the room. Remember, they're rich. They go in the room. All of their things is still there. So it's not like the person who done this wanted to steal something from them and did this to take something. So they're looking for the girlfriend and they see her dead in a tub. Now this is the strange part, because they check CCTV and they don't see no one walk in this hotel room at all. So they must have said, okay, well, this couple, they had some type of argument. What happened was, this is what the police saying. I want y'all to realize this. What happened was he strangled her, because during the autopsy, they knew later that she died from strangulation. He strangled her and then he proceeded to unalive himself. Mind you, all of the stab wounds was on his back. For him to just be like this to himself that much times, it's absurd. There's no way he's gonna do something like that. There's no way anybody is gonna do something like that. And the amount of times that he was shanked like that, that's torture. And he's no clothes. She's in a tub, relaxing with a champagne bottle next to her, like they was gonna have a great time. And I want you to realize that if this millionaire, because the guy, he's worth $500 million, like I said, if he was absolutely crazy enough to do something like this, and let's just say he was a narcissist, most narcissists, they would rather be found dead, not vulnerable. They wouldn't want to be found in a hallway naked like that at all. That's not how they would want to go out. This is a proven fact, by the way. Even narcissistic men don't want to be dead and found vulnerable. It's crazy. The public was like, no, it's something that we're missing. It's something that the police is not telling us. So the public knew that there was more to the story that we just not figuring out. I want y'all to understand that us, as the public, we cannot access and see the surveillance. They don't want us to, at least for now. But the detectives and the police came out and they said on surveillance, no one entered this hotel at all, the room. Before there was murder, the boyfriend actually left the hotel for 5 minutes and came back in, but we don't know why. And when they was checking in the hotel, first the girl came in, she checked in, but the boyfriend was nowhere to be found. Then hours later, the boyfriend comes into the hotel and goes in his room. And then later that night, there was murdered. Well, allegedly, because you can't believe everything that everybody come out and say. Somebody came out and said, well, I seen 5 guys hop the fence to enter the private area. It's basically the backyard area of this hotel resort. Private beach, pools, everything. Beautiful. Maybe they just wanted to swim. But maybe these guys could have been targeting the rich guy. And the second floor, by the way, with no cameras, they was on the second floor. It's accessible. It's easy to get on the second floor balcony that they was located on. So whoever climbed this gate to this private area easily could have just went on their balcony. And while the honey was inside of the tub, relaxing, enjoying her day with the champagne, the guy naked, they about to have a good couple time that night. But no, somebody opens the balcony door and does something to them. And then people just came out with this dark theory that the hotel isn't on it. They knew that this rich person, this rich couple was going to check into this hotel, and they knew what they had to do. And they purposely gave them the room, the second floor room, that's easily accessible on the balcony with no cameras. Yes, there's no cameras around this balcony area, so you don't know and can't see if anyone actually climbed this balcony. Then people started saying, well, did they purposely give them a room with a hidden floor? If you don't know what I'm talking about, in some hotels, they have these floors that you lift up. And if you look down under, Ras, how is this possible if they're on the second floor? That wouldn't make sense. Well, we don't know how that hotel was designed. Even though they up and people are down, there's still a way if you just design and build this hotel in a certain way that you want it to be.
And I might have just found a secret something in my hotel. There we go.
No.
So what do y'all think happened to this couple? Actually, it's just crazy because there was a young couple just enjoying life, having fun, traveling, and then gone. Now in the woods, we talk about it all the time on this channel. Y'all know it's Halloween, so I got this creepy video for y'all, just in case you want to travel in the woods alone. This guy was on a dirt bike. He usually rides his dirt bike often, almost every week, but this time he rides it in the woods. You know, he ride this trail in the woods a few times, but as he was riding, a tree falls, almost like off of a movie. He almost felt like it was a trap. Somebody laid it there on purpose so you can get off the bike.
Creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around.
Especially if you hear noises. You don't know if it's animals, you don't know if it's a scream from an actual human, or you don't know if someone just playing a prank on you. Well, this one night, I don't really want to say night, but it started to get dark as he was riding the trail once again on a different day. Something different happens today though.
Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Now he sees that somebody is stalking him. This is why he's panicking and he's starting up his bike quick to leave. This person didn't even bother chasing him. This person didn't even bother trying to do anything to him. Just looking, stalking, crouching, and then just stood up as this person drove off. Almost like a creepy serial killer in the woods. Something Jason would do, or Michael Myers would do. So if you ever in the woods, do what this guy did, because you don't know if it's a prank, and that's, to be honest, something that I really don't want to try to figure out. I'ma just run. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Happy Halloween. It's getting that time. Y'all know I'm gonna put out these scary videos for y'all. I got y'all. Good night. I love you. Bye.
She moved out of state, she doing love, she seeking forgiveness.